All right, YouTube. So we're back here on the channel, and we are actually doing a guide video. Now, I just uploaded a video called my huge summoning montage, and it was like a 30-minute video, right? Because I summoned like a lot on both global and JP, but a lot of you guys are actually liking that video. I'm not going to do like another 30-minute long video, but I will do more summons in the future. If you want to join our guild, you don't even have to join the Discord anymore. If you just want to join, the name is Corrupted. It's just Corrupted, right? We're almost at level 2, if not already. Yeah, we're going to be level 2 by the end of today, right? So if you want to join, the name is Corrupted. It's Yux, this is the host, and then you can just join and I'll accept you if you meet the requirements. And if you're new to the channel and enjoy what you see, subscribe, like, share, and comment. Now, this video is like another guide. I'm going to do more PvP videos coming soon, right? Because I haven't been doing a lot of PvP videos. I mean, the last one I did was the Estarossa, but like there has been a lot of things going on global and JP, so I didn't have time to make more PvP videos, but I will. I'm going to do a lot of event videos too, because I'm not really doing event videos, so I'm going to do those a lot too. But anyways, this video is like a guide on, or not really a guide, it's like, I guess a guide. It's basically, I'm going to be telling you guys characters who you should be upgrading first if you have them, and characters that are like meh, you get to choose if you want to. So it's like characters you must like level up and work on if you have them, and characters that, I mean, like, it's your choice. You don't have, like, they're not really that, like, all that you need to, like, you must work on them and stuff. So, like, again, if you want to join the Discord, the link is in the description. Subscribe if you're new and enjoy the content, and let's get into it. So we're gonna go through all the characters, even the characters I don't have, which are these couple ones here, right? So we're gonna start off with Belian. Belian, you don't need to, right? He's actually decent. He's one of, I think he's like one of the 3 characters. I'm not sure, is it 3 or 2? I think it's like two characters that if you max upgrade them, completely max upgrade them, they're like very good, right? He's one of them. I have his ult, or I can upgrade his ult, but I'm not going to. He's not a character you must level up unless you really want to use him for like PvP. If you think you're going to max him out like level 80, best UR gear, all those stuff, perfect reroll stats, then yeah, maybe. But he's not like a must level up, right? I only worked on him because he's actually pretty decent, I'm not gonna lie. Easton, if you have her, I'm not gonna lie, it's like I'm gonna say it's a must level up, because she's very good. Her AoE, and then her buffing that gives 15% to attack related stats for 2 turns at rank 1, 20% at rank 2, and 30 at rank 3, and then her AoE that gives her an ultimate gauge at rank 2 and 2 ultimate gauges at rank 3. It's pretty good. She's very good. If you guys see my PvP videos and you see her there, she is like probably the main reason, or like second reason why we take W's, right? Her buffing up Philosophy, Meliodas, and Zeldris just is beautiful. Zeldris, I would say, is a must. If you have him, it's definitely a must to level up and work on him. He's actually pretty decent and stuff. It's just the problem is his crit, right? But for me, I gave him crit chance gear, and his gear is not even complete, and he has 87% chance. So with crit chance food and with Easton, he's going to guaranteed crit, right? Estarossa, of course, it's a must level up. He's the guaranteed must level up work on. His taunt is too good, and he's actually very overpowered, right? Derriere, of course, is a must level up. Derriere is very strong. Her rank 2 for her skill here gives you like buffs, and then it gives you dodge, evade for like a turn, and then level 3 for a turn also. And then her passive, which she basically stacks 10% every time she uses a skill. Pretty good. Green Monspeed, if you have him, he's not a must. He is definitely not a must. Red Monspeed is not a must. Escanor is a must. If you have Escanor and you never touched him yet, you're crazy. He is a must. There's no discussion. You already know his just hearing his name, you know he's a must to level up, right? Blue Lilia is actually very good. I still don't know if I would put her as the best original character. It's like really her. She's really tied with Easton because yeah, she removes ultimate gauge and she can heal, but like Easton is going to do so much. Like they're both very very good, right? Easton will give you the buff and annihilating so much you won't even need to heal because you're going to have so much attack and get back so much life steal, right? And yeah, Easton is very good. So Lily, I don't know who I would say is the best original character, but Lilia is very, you must awaken her or like level up her, work on her and stuff. Green Ellie Hawk is a maybe if you want to, right? Blue King Arthur is if you want to. Lost Flame Meliodas, like I said with the Escanor, you're crazy in the head. If you have Lost Flame Meliodas and you still haven't worked on him, you're retarded. I'm sorry, but like there's no way. There is no way. I do think, or I'm not even gonna say I think, I know Lost Flame Meliodas is the best character in the game. Like he is so broken, so much, like his attack, his defense, his HP, his passive, his let's look at his stats. His passive is that every time he gets crit on his cards rank up. This guy has a 2% crit resistance, which means almost guaranteed you're going to crit on this guy. Any AoE attack will crit on this guy. Any rapid single target attack will crit on this guy. He is very very good. He stops like almost basically every team. He stops every team. It just depends on CC, right? The only time this guy lose, right, with Lost Flame Meliodas is if I'm fighting pen team, right? But if I'm like 140k and they're like 200 CC, yeah, 200k CC, of course I'm gonna lose. What? It's just ridiculous, right? Ruin, no. He's not a must work on, but I would say work on him because for the story mode, right? Oh yeah, I should probably mention those two. So story mode, Ruin is not a must work on, but I would say work on him because he is for the story mode. Green Merlin, she's a must work on. She's very very good. She removes ult gauge on rank 1 and gives you a shield, and then gives you an ultimate gauge as her passive. She's very good. Gale Thunder, anyone. This one is like not a must, but again, like Ruin, you're going to need him for story mode, right? When you're forced to use characters, I hate that, but when you're forced to use characters, you might want to do it now, right? So Gother is a must. Like everybody has Gother. Anybody who was playing from the 7.77 download celebration, everybody has Gother, right? So he's a must. Let's not be foolish. Blue King is a must. He is very very good. His cleansing, his petrify, he is very 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 good. Counter Meliodas. On global, he's like a must because like you need him for story, but now on JP there's so many other characters you could use now, right? There's Escanor, there's Escanor, the Lost Flame Meliodas, there's Esterosa, Zeldris, Derieri. Like you don't really need them. Shin is a must, or not a must. I would say you can choose, but I would say he's probably a good idea to level up because Shin is very good. His A, it's just the problem. He's gonna get killed if he fights the Lost Flame Meliodas. Like he's gonna get killed instantly because he needs to use cards, and all his cards are AoE, and he needs to use cards to rank up, right? The entire hand you have. So he is going to get killed if he's fighting the Lost Flame Meliodas, right? But everywhere else he's pretty decent. Blue Ellie Hawk is garbage. Don't even touch her. I mean, you could work on her if you want, but like Red Hellbrum, that's if you want. Like if you want to run King Brum, then that's good. Jericho, same. She's not actually Jericho I would say is a must because this Jericho is pretty good, but like now she's not a new King character. I mean, she's still a new King character, but now she's been replaced, right? So she's not really a must. Bond is the garbage. This green giant Diane, you don't need to. She's not. Where are we? Zartros, he was for the Super Boss Dian, right? If you had him when you were fighting Super Boss Dian, he was a must, right? But now he's not. Death Pierce is not, but he's actually very good if you have Zeldris. So if you do have Zeldris and Easton, Death Pierce is a very good option to awaken since he does remove 30% crit resistance and crit defense from enemies, right? Red Esterosa is not that good. Don't work on him. Red Melascula is she's good, right? But I'm not gonna say she's a must, but her passive is like, I don't know why people don't like her passive. Is like one of the best passives in the game. I can't lie. Keeping a unit alive for 3 extra turns, and then she has a skill that basically heals her back up. Just the rank 1, she heals like 100k, which is insane to me, right? Blue Galleon is pretty decent, but he's not a must rank up. Red Escanor, he's a must work on, must rank up, must level up, whatever you gotta do. He's guaranteed, right? He's very, very, very good. He is very good, right? He's just like Green Escanor, but he's better. I always thought Green Escanor was better until I actually went back and looked at what Red Escanor could do, and I'm like, damn, right. So Red Escanor is definitely better than Green because he's going to be much more beneficial in many. He's going to be more reliable, I should say, in many situations. So he's very good. Fat King, I only awaken him for Super Boss Dian. You don't need to work on him. Bond, no. Twiggle, if you want to work on reverse stage, Twiggle is a very good option, right? Twiggle and Alion, whatever his name was, those are good options to awaken. They're not a must, but they are very good to like work on and awaken because they are needed for a first stage, right? Hauser, again, he is used for the story. You're going to need him a couple times in story, so he's a good option to awaken him, and he's a very good farming unit, right? And if you have Shin now, those two together would be pretty decent. Green Gother, you don't really need to because you have Red, or if you don't, even Green Gother is not that good. Red Ellie, probably not. Blue Meliodas, I mean, you're going to have to if you're doing Hero Way, right? A lot, no, don't touch her. Well, you could touch her if you like work on her if you want, but like she's not worth it. Roxy is not really worth it either. She's not really that good because her passive doesn't work the way we thought it did, right? Or at least I did. Some of us did, like, right? I thought that her passive was every time she used an explode, she would get ultimate gauge, right? Her passive said every time an enemy got hit by explode, she would get an ultimate gauge. So I thought that if 3 enemies got hit with explode, she would get 3 ultimate gauges, which means she would get her ultimate almost every single turn. So I thought she was really broken, right? But no, she's not. Mono, what's her name? Mono. Her name is Mono. What am I saying? Mono? It's Mono. Mono. I'm saying it's Mono. What am I saying? Mono is not really that good. She's pretty decent actually, I'm not gonna lie, but she's not a like work on, she's not a must. You're not gonna need her in any situation, so she's not really it. Balenti, she's only there to stop pen team. If you don't want to stop pen team, then you don't need to work on her. Deldry, we don't need to talk about. Fraudrin is the only other character besides Bellion that I know of right now that is like very, very good in PvP. Fraudrin is very, very good in PvP. All the best players are running him because of his passive. If he's has higher CC than anybody on your team, right? If he has higher CC than anybody on your team, then they can't use their ultimate for 2 turns, or they can't get ultimate gauges for 2 turns, right? Which is actually pretty decent. But I don't know how it works. I don't know if I can just move a card and like, if I have King, I can cleanse it, or if I have Glocks, I can cleanse it, or Zeldra, just move a card. I don't know if it removes, but if that's the case, then it's pretty stoppable. Green Gloxinia is not really that good, so there's no need to. Blue Melascula is good, but you don't need to. She's not going to be used anywhere, right? Same as Red Gallon. He's pretty decent, but you're not going to use him anywhere. Green Lilia, no, she's good, but you're not going to use her anywhere. Fat King, no. Bond, no. Red Dian is not really, I mean, you're going to use her for King's ult, right? So if you want to awaken her for King's ult, then that's very good, right? Same as these green giant or small green Dian. This is the best Dian in the game, right? Or at least best small Dian in the game. She is very, very good, right? She is like, if you have her, I would say it is a must. Work on her because she's pretty decent, right? King Arthur is also very good. I wouldn't say he's a must. Actually, I kind of will. He's probably a must if you want to, right? I would say if you want to, but that's really, really good option too. Same, Elaine is not really. Hendrickson is garbage. Slater is good for like a couple events like Red Demon, and that's really it. Blue Merlin is not really that good, so she's not worth it. Green Hellbrum is really there just for buffing, so if you don't really want to work on Green Hellbrum for buffing, don't need to. Griamore. This Griamore is the worst SSR in the game, but you're going to need him in story mode a couple of times, and if you use Giant Dian for Alt Rush, he will be a good option to level up and awaken. So I would say for story mode purposes, work on him, but he's not a must, right? I mean, like, I would say he's a must, but work on him. Don't put everything into him, just work on him where he's going to be decent enough to be beneficial or useful in story, right? And Gila's a no. You're not going to use Gila anywhere, maybe in reverse stage. Gother, no. Red King is actually very good because he also stops the penetration team. So he's probably a very good idea to awaken if you have him. He's actually pretty decent. Out of all the kings, he has the best animations in my opinion. So that doesn't really do anything, but he's pretty decent, right? Pretty nice, pretty good actually. Green King Green King is the best character for Gray Demon, and Gray Demon is most common, like a very common death match, right, that you're gonna get. So he would be a good idea. Green Bond is also a good idea, but he's not really that well. He's good, right, but like now he's not gonna do anything, right? He's not really good. He's good on global, but on JP he's not really it anymore. He's not really that good anymore. He's still good, but like, you know what I mean. So you can choose if you want to. Blue Diane, same as her. She's very good, but she's alt rush, I guess. Green Elizabeth and Blue Elizabeth, no. I mean, people are like, I look at my Blue Elizabeth. This is what I did for her passive. So when they kill her, everybody on my team gets 2 ultimate gauge ores, right? So that's up to you. Arden, all these 3 characters, the first 5 characters don't work on them. Maybe this Blue King Arthur for Merlin, but that's really it. The second row from here for Aldrin, don't work on nobody here, right? Don't work on nobody here. None of them are good. Here Slater is very good. Kane is actually good, and whatever this guy's name is, I forgot. He's very good for blue units, I'm pretty sure. So if you want to work on them, they're good. And Slater, you should be working on Slater. I didn't mention it, but he is used for the story mode as well. So Slater is a very good option. Who else? Jericho is and not these Jerichos, but the other Jericho's pretty decent. The Griamores are not good, right, but they're used for the story mode. But if you have SSR one, I would recommend him. Hausers are not really that good here unless you have this Hauser. Where is he? Wherever he is. Am I blind? Okay, Hauser went missing. Oh, he's here. This Hauser, unless you have this Hauser, then that's a good idea. But if not, then don't even touch them. Yeah, nobody here. I mean, Taizu, maybe these R characters are a very good idea because you do need them for reverse stage. So they're very good ideas, all 5 of them. Especially these 2. I think Marmot you're gonna need. Yeah, you're gonna need all of them. This Hellbram, not everybody's gonna have him, right? Old Hellbram, human Hellbram, whatever you want to call him, nobody's gonna have him except the top PvP player, so I'm not gonna mention him. Zaneri are not, Zaneri and Jenna, or yeah, Zaneri and Jenna, they're not very good, so don't work on them. Green Derriere, don't work on her. I mean, you can work on her. She's not a must, but she's like, you know, she's decent. Blue Fraldrin, he's okay, but like he's not really it. Red Gloxinia, I'm not gonna lie, Red Gloxinia is so good. He's actually pretty decent, but he's good against like almost every team except no, he's like the counter to Lost Faith Meliodas, right? But if you have King, Zeldris, or even this Gloxinia with that Lost Faith Meliodas, he will be useless, right? So he is actually a very good idea to level up and awaken if you have him. If not, then if you have him and you don't want to, then that's up to you, but he's a very good option too. King, Fat King is no, Bond is no. Green Demon Meliodas is an event character, so you don't even have him now if you just started playing, but if you do, I guess he would be a good option too, right? But he's not the best Demon Meliodas. Blue Demon Meliodas, right? If you have Blue Demon Meliodas, he's a guaranteed must work on unit. He is very, very good. He's nasty on pen team, right? He's very, very good. Red, he's only for Crimson, right? But like now there's Lost Faith Meliodas, and I feel like Lost Faith Meliodas performs much better than this guy in Red and Crimson. So that's really up to you to decide for that. Demon Meliodas. Matrona is garbage, right? She's garbage. If her passive worked in PvP, she would be decent, right? But it doesn't, so I don't really like her that much. I don't think she's actually a good idea to, anyways, because she's not really that good. If you have this Elaine, she's good for Hell, especially Red Demon Hell, right? And then we have Elaine here too, not really good. And then yeah, Red Merlin is pretty good for her freeze, but now you're not going to use that anymore because freeze is not really beneficial anymore. What's her name? Jericho, Gila, or Gale Thunder, Elizabeth, Meliodas, and Gustav. They're not really it, but if you want to, then that's up to you, right? So that's basically all these characters, and yeah, if you wanna Subscribe because you enjoy the content. Subscribe, join the Discord if you're interested. If you want to join our guild, this is the name right here, and that's my name right here. This is the guild name. I'm Zioxis. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Join the guild if you're joining the Discord if you want to, and join the guild if you want to. And I'll see you guys later next time. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.